Once upon a time, in a beautiful, vibrant ocean with colorful coral reefs, there lived around an adorable pufferfish named BBM. One day, after taking a nap inside a pretty seashell, BBM woke up and realized he had forgotten his way home. BBM swam through the colorful coral reefs and met Starfish Sister. She had 5 sparkling golden arms and smiled brightly at BBM. He asked, "Starfish Sister, you know the way to my home." Starfish Sister kindly replied, "Why don't you try puffing yourself up? Maybe you'll remember." BBM took a deep breath and puffed up into a big, round ball. But instead of remembering his way, he ended up floating and accidentally bumped into a sleeping jellyfish. The jellyfish, annoyed, said, "Hey, be more careful." BBM continued on his journey and met a dancing octopus named Tam Chan Thine K. The octopus had 8 soft arms and wore a tiny starfish on his head. BBM asked, "Mr. Octopus, do you know the way to my home?" The octopus laughed and said, "Why don't you try swimming around your tail 8 times? It might help you remember." BBM tried, but he got so dizzy that he ended up bumping into a small rock. Tam Chan Thine K chuckled. "I guess that wasn't the right way either." BBM met an elderly, wise turtle with a green shell and a kind face. The turtle asked, "Little pufferfish, why don't you try to remember what you saw before you took your nap?" BBM thought hard and exclaimed, "I remember now. Before I fell asleep, I was resting next to a rock shaped like a heart." The wise turtle smiled and pointed to a heart-shaped rock nearby. BBM looked and saw his cozy coral home right next to it. He shouted joyfully, "I found my home at last." From that day on, BBM never forgot his way home again and lived happily with his friends in the ocean.